We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from KC. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. Second and a yard. Once again, it's Barkley. Yeah. And this is going to be an Eagles first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That is hot. And he will score. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Quick throw going to be caught by Worthy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Eagles are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
A first down throw for Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. To throw on second down is Hurts. He's got the hook up there to OBJ. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. They'll run with Barkley. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll run. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. It's a gain of 43 yards.
This defense knew coming in that controlling this quarterback as a runner was a huge component to today's game. The plays he's able to make as both a designed runner, but it's the scramble plays. That's what really kills you. You see here early in the game, they couldn't corral him, and it leads to a big play. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he gets run out of bounds, a short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. A gain there of 13 yards.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game up.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll manage only a couple. Mike Dana shuts that one down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Mike Dana working his way in there to record the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Big time play for Philly. And even 50 yards. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 14-7 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Now a give to Pacheco, running right. Finds an alley to the 35. The speed on display. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. You couldn't ask for a better turn in momentum. Not only did they score, Greg, but then they kick it off, and they scored again.
Well, how many times, Mike, do you hear teams talking about the double dip, right? You go in before the half, you score, you come out of the break, and you score again. They were able to do a double dip without ever having to go to the halftime break. I mean, back-to-back chances to score before the opposing offense even has a chance to take the field.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They face 2nd down and 7. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Here's a handoff to Barkley. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. DeForest Buckner brings him down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run the option left. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play. On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. Fielded at the 9, and he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. First and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. The throw on the run is complete. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the 1st down at the 26-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
Here's Barkley. To the pylon, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles go up by 7, 28-21. leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Man in motion is Smith. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield, OBJ. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone. And if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look for the home run ball. Will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He's going to keep it himself. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
And that time, the pressure, too much, he'll go down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Oh, he tried to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The 3rd-round pick leading this offense well. It is a 1st down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Devin White, that time on the stop. Second and 7.
Let's go.
Now this looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Run up the middle with Barkley. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going.
Here we go, set.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Slot receiver headed right. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A handoff to Pacheco. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Back to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Back to the air once more on second down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
A loss of 4 yards brings up third down and 14.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Here we go. Warriors 70. 79 Bronco. Cup 19. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll stick to the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. A second down throw for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
This is one of those cases where the offense is counting on the defensive line being over-aggressive in their pass rush, thinking that they can get the ball out of the quarterback's hand and into the back and pick up the first down on the yards after the catch. But the defense was obviously ready for it. A lot of guys running to the ball and just nowhere to go.
And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run with Barkley, and he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Philadelphia. That's his third touchdown of the game, and number 12 on the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Hey, smash Bronco! Go!
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Brings up second and 3.
60 up! There we go, set!
They'll look to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He'll let one go down the middle. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 84 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
said I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you.
Hey, 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 hey.
Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Say don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a. She wanna all day.
Hey, 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 hey.
Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Hey, hey, hey. Your sensation is my fixation.
Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in there, auntie was in there, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? I the sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off a field, no heads, just shoot it. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, they first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayukin. They sending shots, but some high just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G. You know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Your spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
Wk13 playing in the AMG. Let it rain on me. I'm my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me.
Say, boy, what you want?